just like Spider-Man. Here comes the Spider-Man. Make it strong, this is fun. Feel that baby,
Yo! What's up, floaters? Projecto next. Guess what? This is gonna be a little bit of a different one-wheel video because I am not in Delaware, and I was trying to figure out how to get my one wheel out here. I am in New Orleans. It's not allowed on the plane. Some people say that
you can take it on the plane.
Some people say that you can't. I don't know. I did not want to take that risk of not being able to get on the plane. I'm out here for work, for a conference. So what I ended up doing is I ended up reaching out to Sovereigns, and I got them to ship a one wheel to the hotel. I'm super stoked. I think this is gonna be the best way to take a look at New Orleans. The only thing that sucks is that it's supposed to thunderstorm tomorrow and Tuesday. So that kind of really blows. That basically throws a wrench into my one wheeling for this week. But anyways, I did get this guy. It's right here. I just got it. I'm about to open it. So let's take a look. I was trying to get the GT, by the way, but I could not get it. I guess it's because it's a new board. They just didn't have that. All right, let's do this. Let's take a look. So here you go. This is what you get when you rent from Subrand. So I have my return label here.
Thank you for renting one-wheel classics are applying from Subrand. We ship, deliver, stand-up paddleboards and one-wheel electric skateboards anywhere in the continental U.S. with free shipping both ways. Should you have any questions regarding writing, charging, packaging, the board backup, shipping, or anything else, please visit www.subrands.com and/or call or email us. Should you wish to extend the rental, ask additional questions, or have any issues with the equipment, please contact us by email or phone. On packaging, remove and keep all protected plastic and packaging materials. Take care when removing the board and look at how it's packaged so you know how to repack or return shipment. Download Onewheel app, check power and ride. Riding a board, wear a helmet, protective gear. We recommend starting on grass until you feel comfortable. Do not exceed 50 miles an hour as the board may lose key balancing functions. Do not use the board near water. Be safe. Packaging, remove blah blah blah. Love the board so much and you want to buy it? Just call us or email us.
So let's see.
I've never ridden a one-wheel Pint X.
But I've ridden a one-wheel Pint, which I would assume
it's basically the same thing. Here she is.
All right, we're not gonna spend a lot of time on the unboxing of this thing. There really is not much to it. All there is the board and a box with a charger and a booklet that basically tells you that anything you do to this board will void your warranty and that you will die. So boom, let's get this thing charged up, and here we go. Here's my very first load on the Pint X. So before we talk about the Pint X, let's talk about Subrand. Basically, my original order was for the Onewheel GT rental, and the rental length was for 5 days. Now, for 5 days, Onewheel GT, it cost $279. I did add the damage protection, and I added the helmet. They did reach out to me, and they told me that they
unfortunately did not have enough Onewheel GTs at the time, and the ones that they had were already out for rentals.
So I ended up up getting the Onewheel Pint X, which to be honest, at first I was a little bit disappointed. However, given that it was going to rain, that was a better option since I was able to snatch my daughter's magnetic fender. Now, I did forget the Allen key, so as a matter of fact, this first ride was actually also a ride to look for a hardware store so that I could get an Allen wrench to install the pink, beautiful magnetic fender.
Come on, Norma, hurry up, the light's about to turn green.
Oh, Josh, you're always being a pain in the butt.
And it's raining. My very first day in New Orleans with the Pint X, and of course we end up getting scattered showers. Now what I should have done at this point is I should have rode the Onewheel back to the hotel to install the magnetic fender, but if you own a Onewheel, you will understand me. I mean, once I got floating, I just had to explore the city. I could not hold myself back. See, the roads are pretty damp, pretty wet, and as you can imagine, that Onewheel ended up picking up all that stuff and throwing it on my brand new kicks. If you watch my videos, you probably heard me talk about these. These are the Adidas 3.0 skater shoes. I am loving these shoes. I love the way they look, I love the way they feel, and they are super grippy. This is where the Pint X really shines. Its small size, tire profile, carvability really make it easy to maneuver around pedestrians in tight spaces. The GT is cool, but I could see how a smaller board would be a lot better in situations like this. In my opinion, using a Onewheel is definitely the best way to explore a city. It's just a blast. As it turns out, the week I was there was the week of the Jazz Festival, and as you can see here in Jackson Square, it is packed with pedestrians.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage flame.
Having the small pint was amazing.
But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, they seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love.
So, am I bummed that I did not get the GT? Honestly, after this first ride, I was more than happy having the Pint X. The extended battery range, the nimbleness, the small weight, it was just all worth it. It was definitely the perfect board to have out here.
At the next table, you're whisking neat. The lights were dim as our eyes met, and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
My only complaint with the Pint X is that honestly, it took forever to charge. I would say probably around 3 hours, which was a pretty long time. So if you can get the super fast charger or the hypercharger or whatever they call it, I would strongly recommend it, especially if you go out on group rides. You would think that all these rain showers would scare people away, but man, they were all just chilling and hanging out, listening to music and enjoying the rain showers.
Out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream. And forevermore, we're living in that vintage dream.
Alright, so back to the hotel to install my magnetic fender before the next rain shower. I figure I had enough exploring for now, and I did not really fully charge the battery on the Pint because like I said, it took forever and I was anxious to get out exploring. Now that being said, I definitely see where the Pint X fits in the family of Onewheels. I say if you live in a city, if you live near a city, if you want to just use it to explore cities or something like that, I can see the attractiveness of the Pint X. It's so small, nimble, lightweight, that I can see people really enjoying it in scenarios like this. Now, not to say that you wouldn't enjoy the GT, but you know, it is a lot heavier, a lot bulkier. So when it comes to squeezing by, Pint X by far, awesome. Alright, so I know this video is getting a little bit long, so here are my final thoughts. Basically, I was at New Orleans for 5 days, and I got to explore the entire city with the Pint X. I cannot be happier. Now, if you are looking to try a Onewheel or you want a Onewheel at your destination, check out sawprints.com. They were amazing to work with and they were very flexible. Now, as you can imagine, I collected a lot of footage in these 5 days, so here is a quick montage of my trip to close out this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Proyecto Next.
Bad luck, bad day, what should I do? Bad luck, bad day, what should I do? Bad luck, bad day, what should I do?
I was told this is the place to get vignettes. So here we go. Cheers. Ooh, I need some sugar on my coffee, so let me sprinkle some of these. Oh. I'm gonna dip it. I don't know if you're supposed to dip it, but I will. That's what's up.